it. I'm not still long, so I get right to the point. Let me see.
Cartoon did a go on so good until cartoon called Lorraine and they want to start from it. Isn't that Lorraine who her husband did have to come?
But wait, after we play this, well, I'm going to show no. Send me no phone. Yeah, no worry yourself. But go to the other video now. Come on. On a call in and give me an honest input. So we are going to the I will go to that. So after that, leave here, right?
Hi guys, good night, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. All depends on what part of the world you're in today. Now guys, you know when I pull out the fireplace, you know it's a serious topic I'm here to address. Now I want to talk about the situation that happened between Lorraine, Andre, and a guy named Wayne. Apparently Wayne is part of Andre's team. Now, I'm not sure when it happened or when Andre did that live and this occurred, but it was spoke about today. And from my understanding, what happened is apparently Wayne called in on Andre's show.
Hey guys, I have a one.
Lorraine. And Andre was saying that, he didn't know who this Lorraine person, was. And, and Wayne went on to say Lorraine was someone that's, like bashing and disrespecting Donna or talking against Donna, and
that's an away business
into his stomach, and it makes him feel like he wants to vomit. And, Andre kept saying, I don't know who this Lorraine is. I didn't know who this Lorraine is. And Wayne, I guess, apparently repeated the same derogatory statement towards Lorraine. Now, I guess it came to Lorraine's attention, and she decided to address Wayne today about what he said, and she was pretty upset about what he said, and she came out to address him. Now, you have one particular person that called in, and she was saying that, hey, Bob comes on your show, and he disrespect women also, and he disrespect people also, so what's the difference? And I guess they were trying to compare the difference is Bob is only disrespecting people that disrespects Lorraine. Now, I'm here to split justice. I'm here to say exactly how it is. So I'm going to say this. Bob disrespecting anybody on Lorraine platform, or anybody that calls in on Lorraine platform, or anybody that makes a comment in the comment section derogatory towards Lorraine, and he defends it, and he disrespects them according to what the people are saying, that he disrespects them, then I kind of don't see the difference if someone calls in on Andre's platform and Lorraine's name is being mentioned, and that person say she sits my stomach and I don't like her, or she makes me vomit. To me, it's like the same thing. It's like both platforms are wrong to allow anyone to come on their platform and say those type of derogatory story about anybody that either comment on each other's platform or call in on each other platform, because Bob is defending Lorraine, and in Wayne's mind, he's defending Donna, who he feels badly about or disrespects. So each person on their own end is defending their camp, per se. Because everybody should know by now that Andre is extremely close to Donna. Matter of fact, I think he's the one that created the outfit for her last year, for last year's Jamaica Independence. So Donna and Andre do have a close relationship, and Andre do love, respect, and support Donna. So if someone called in and saying, and part of why Lorraine was upset too, which I can understand that part of it too, is because she was a little surprised that Andre allowed that kind of statement to be made on his show and not put a stop to it and not say, hey, I don't want any disrespect on my show. Please don't call anyone's name or the same thing. Platform as far as I see. His show is, derogatory type of platform and cussing people out and disrespecting people. And, his platform don't appear to be there. I think it's more that Lorraine kind of was annoyed at to know that he allowed that kind of, statement to be made on his show and not put a stop to it. But again, like I said, it's like two separate camps. You have one camp that you have to consider that it's Lorraine, which Bob is a part of Lorraine's camp, and then you have another camp, which is Andre's camp, and Wayne is a part of that camp, and that camp over there loves, admire, respect, and adore Donna. So if someone come on his platform and say something derogatory, Andre's not going to defend that by saying, hey, I don't want to hear that over here. Now, the exact thing on Lorraine's side. If someone is disrespecting Lorraine and Bob, comes on and he starts to disrespect that person, we have to remember Lorraine never disrespected Wayne, but Wayne came on a platform that he's aligned to, and he suspects her. It's equally about the same. Both sides would be wrong to be doing that, and both sides would be wrong to allowing that on their platform, especially if the person was not direct.